What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Lockdown Career Mode. This is episode number 9, and today we're returning with 4 big games with Nottingham Forest, Millwall away at the Den, then Middlesbrough at home in midweek, then Sheffield Wednesday at home, and ending up with Huddersfield Town away. Loads to get through, let's get straight to it. And as you see, my manager rating dropping after the defeat to Cardiff City in our last game. First thing we've got is an academy update and a scouting update as well. So let's do those two things first. Don't think so. No. Maybe. We'll see. Definitely not. Nope. Nope. And absolutely not as well. So no one else added to the academy, and we're still waiting for Marco to have a birthday. Still 15 years old. We can see the potential now is beginning to finalise. It's now 82 to 94 the range, but still 15 years old. He's 60 overall, so when he does get promoted, we can check his potential tag, but come on mate, have a bloody birthday! So first of all, as we travel to my team Millwall away from home, and after 2 defeats in our last 3 games, we really need to start today's episode off with a win if we're to keep pace with Leeds and West Brom, who we're 4 and 8 points behind respectively. Last time we were here in London, we beat QPR by 2-0, so I'm hoping for the same sort of performance and result tonight as Mason Watson comes back into our starting 11. Never an easy place to come to them, especially in those cold winter months. Normally I'll be up in the West Upper or in the cold blow lane end, but today, on the touchline, needing to guide Nottingham Forest back to winning ways. Thiago Silva leading the counter-attack, and it's a lovely through ball, and it should be 1-0. And it is, it's Watkins with the goal. It's the man you'd want it to fall to. Goal number 14 in the Championship. It's the trademark celebration. He's unstoppable. Banging on about a lack of creativity in this team, but to be fair to Thiago Silva, that was a lovely through ball, perfectly timed, perfectly weighted, and he'll have another chance here as he'll find the kid, Johnson, who's got space to let fly, not too far over the bar there. Cash keeps the ball in play, Lolly asking for it, but instead I'll come infield, as Johnson takes over, and dinks it to Silva. And now Watkins through the legs, Ivan Toney impression, lovely through ball, Lolly's onside, gets onto his left, and Bartman makes the save, and the Akabi shot into the side netting. Corner for Nottingham Forest, Joe Lolly's going to take it, whips it into Watkins, who wins the header, cleared away, and it will drop to Ribeiro. And I see Mason Watson is there. You know, he gets a lot of space on the edge of the area, and just wide the post. I'm thinking about training his long shots up. He seems to hang on the edge of the area and lurk outside it from our corners. Often the ball drops to him. If I could make him a distance specialist, that could be a really good weapon for us. Feed it through Travis. There we go. Watkins, Silva, Ollie. Surely, why on earth didn't I stop, turn and shoot with the left? Great save by Biakowski. Without him, this game would have been done a long time ago. Had so much of the ball in this game, so many shots on Biakowski's goal. We just haven't finished the opportunities we've had. But as Travis finds Watkins, lovely first touch, and off the crossbar this time. How are we not leading this game by 3 or 4? Well, it is back to winning ways for Nottingham Forest, but today it wasn't creativity that was the problem. It was finishing the chances we had. Missed a real chance to extend our goal difference today. 16 shots and 7 on target, every one falling inside the area. How do we only score 1? Well, actually, I think I know. The Bartman today was superb, and I rarely give man the match to a player on the losing side, but I think he deserves it. He kept the scoreline respectable. But with Leeds and West Brom winning once again, unfortunately, the gap remains the same. And that means, as we enter the second of 4 games today, if we are to keep the pressure on Leeds and the Baggies, we'll need to keep on winning. We now play host to rock bottom Middlesbrough with just 3 wins in 20 games. Surely this is going to be a banker for us. Do not want to see West Brom and Leeds pull away from us as the top 2. The ball want us to go up automatically this season, so we need to keep pace with them every step of the way. Lolly to Silva, now back to Yates, looking for an opening here. Samba So takes over. He'll find Watkins, back to So, 1-0. Played advantage, thank you referee for not blowing the whistle, and Samba So, class player on his day, gets his first of the season. The goal scorer turns to the provider. Nice little 1-2 here between Watkins and So, and Samba finishes off the move. It's hard to get him the game time with Travis and Johnson, really great young prospects, and he's not suited to playing further forward, but when he does play well. For Middlesbrough, shut down by Samba So, who's been absolutely excellent in this first half, and as Lolly now takes over, quick chance for a break here. Gonna feed Watkins through. I can, and the first time shot is stopped at the near post. So almost caught the goalkeeper out. Still 1-0 though, as we go in search of a second. In goes the corner, and I thought it was in. He put it wide. Middlesbrough away on the break here, you know. British song belonging to Ravel Morrison, but who's there to cut it out? Young Mason Watson back in the team and 45 minutes away from back-to-back clean sheets for him and our entire back line. Good first half, that. You know, considering how tight it is at the top of the table, it might well come down to goal difference. Which means we need more goals in these games, and finally he's got his first of the game. Ollie Watkins makes it 2, goal number 15. So to Yates, going to get a third goal right before the end of the game. He's got space to shoot here, Ryan Yates. Why not? Off the crossbar. Thunderbolt, but just couldn't keep it low enough. Final score 2-0 though. Back-to-back clean sheets and back-to-back winnings, and Nottingham Forest are back on track. Another game where our opponents didn't take a single shot. To be fair, they are right at the bottom of the table, so not too surprising. And I'm going to give man of the match to Sam Basso. I'd love to play him more, but it's so hard to get him to game time with younger and better players through the middle. But today, he was absolutely flawless. Top draw. And with January right around the corner, I am starting to wonder what players we could snap up on a freebie for next season. I mean, there are a lot of names here that we've got in our global transfer network. I prefer some younger players here, though, than the ones that our scout has picked up. But let's take a look at the shortlist as well. I don't know which one of these players I want to sign. We've not got much money remaining in the budget. Maybe we leave things as they are? I don't know. Now, don't forget, we're going to be selling Ben Lewayne and Smith as soon as we enter the 1st of January. But I don't know where we should make any more major wholesale changes with this team. We've only lost twice all season long in the Championship, and now we are starting to score a few more goals as well. I'm tempted just to leave things as they are, but if I was going to get someone, I wouldn't mind someone that can do a deeper role through the middle of the park and also further forward as well. Lewis Ferguson and Morgan Gibbs-White. Either of these players would be superb. So 3rd of 4 games today as we take on Sheffield Wednesday here at the City Ground, aiming for our 3rd straight victory and 3rd straight clean sheet. We're still 4 and 8 points off Leeds and West Brom, and only 2 clear of Stoke City in 4th. We need to make sure we keep pace with those top 2 and not get sucked into playoffs only come the end of the season. 3rd game, let's make sure we keep the streak going. The Owls just outside the playoff picture themselves today, just 7 points off 6 right now, so they need these points as much as we do today. As Cash finds Carvalho, and Watkins did well to control, and it's saved by Wildsmith and cleared away. How did Ollie get it out of his feet? Carvalho win that, well done. And Travis could start a break here. A lovely flick by João and Diakabi. He's got so much pace. He is away like a rocket down that left. He's looking for Ollie. He's found him. And Watkins hits the post. So unfortunate. Jordan Rhodes rolls it through to Harris. And he dinks it in. Watson clears it away, but that will do it for the first half. Still tied at 0-0, and after back-to-back wins, 3 straight clean sheets would be nice, but these results won't keep us with West Brom and Leeds. Come on, Joe, up you get, up you get, up you get. Well done, skipper. And now Carvalho to Johnson, back to João, and back to Travis. Need as many supporting shirts here as we come forward and look for an opening. It's Travis. It's Watkins, gets it out of his feet, and it's 3rd time the charm for Ollie Watkins. Missed a couple of golden ones in the first half, but now back on the score sheet. Deadlock broken. Yours, Diakabi, well done. And now Watkins can't get away from his man, but does win it back, to be fair to him. And João has a man out wide in Matty Cash. Oh, sorry, Joe Lolly even. He's found him, and it's Lolly. And Watkins was at the far post. It didn't come to him, but the clearance comes to Carvalho. 2-0 Forest, points in the bag. 3 straight clean sheets and 3 straight victories. Exactly what we needed. But looking in the top left there, West Brom 4-0 up at St Andrews. Can anyone catch the Boing Boing Baggies? Still, we can't worry about what they're doing. All we've got to do is keep performing at our absolute maximum level. Diakabi to Watkins, makes it 3. And that will wrap the points up in style. 3-0 Nottingham Forest. Ollie back at it once again. I love his trademark celebration too. So passionate. Looks so cool. But Forest back on track. Those 2 defeats in 3 games have all but been forgotten now. Game of 2 halves, really. Just couldn't break the visitors down in the first half, but in the second half, some golden chances. We took basically every one. And man of the match to the guy that right now leads the race for the Championship Golden Boot. 2 more for Ollie today and 3 more points for Nottingham Forest. Oh yes, and I've just seen that Cardiff beat Leeds away at Ellen Road as well. Now that won't move us into the top 2 just yet, but we've cut the gap on them to just 1 point. Win our 4th and final game, and we might be back in the automatic promotion places. So let's do it then. 4th and final game of today's episode, away in Yorkshire against out of form Huddersfield Town, where a win in this game could put us into the top 2. Out of Leeds away at Craven Cottage, that'll be a tough test for them. We could be in an automatic promotion place halfway through the season. It's match day 23, it's away at Huddersfield Town. Let's keep the win streak going and collect a big 3 points here to move into second. Come on, Nottingham Forest. Watson wins it back and starts a break here and starts to run down the right hand side. Go on, young man. Oh, golden chance. Oh, the ball's behind Lolly, but he's turned his man anyway. It's Lolly. And it's 1-0 Nottingham Forest. Joe Lolly gives us the lead. You love to see an assist for Mason Watson. First of his career, but really, I mean, Joe did all the work for him there. He played the ball behind Lolly. He did well to recover, turn his man, and keep his composure when going through one-on-one. Lolly gives us the lead. 1-0 Nottingham Forest. The kid is alright, man. I love him. He's good when passing out from the back. He rarely surrenders possession. And he's so solid as well. And it's so hard to remember. 16 years old. He plays like he's 30. Careful. Don't surrender a goal right before the break, lads. Come on, Willock down the left rolls it in. And Daly's cross is a good one. And Ribeiro did well. Half time, still leading by a goal, but the Terriers had a lot of the ball in that first half. I'm sure they get a good chance in the second as well. We've got to stay disciplined at the back if we're to get another win on the board. Willock storming down the left-hand side with space to cross here if he wants to. In it goes, but Mason is there again. He's been an absolute rock this afternoon. Samba, nice kick out wide to Sammy, who did well to beat Simpson to the ball. And after a nice triangle move, he's away here, Sammy. Lots of room to run into. He's going to need a teammate, though. He's got one. Oh, and Schindler with interception. This has been the problem all game long. The build-up's been nice, but the final ball's been lacking. Won't mind if we can see the game out now, though, into stoppage time. Ball dinked into the middle, and Willock's header sails wide, and that will do it. Nottingham Forest hold on. It's a grind-out defensive victory for us as we make it 4 straight clean sheets, 4 straight victories, and maybe jump into the top 2. Only took 1 shot in the game, but thankfully it found the back of the net. Joe Lolly the difference maker, but really it was the boys in the back that won it for us. And in particular, 16-year-old Mason Watson. I don't know what that -1 means for tackling there, but he was an absolute rock, justifying that nickname once again. I love this kid. But sadly Leeds won at Fulham. However, West Brom lost at home to Brentford. Big slip up by the Baggies. We're keeping tabs on those top 2. We're going nowhere. And that will end today's episode of the Lockdown Career Mode as well, guys. So a massive thank you for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you did enjoy the episode, then please do drop a like. Much love to you all. Have a fantastic day. And I'll see you for the next episode when the January transfer window will open very soon.